Huh.
Good morning guys, today's the day we are going to be changing the stock exhaust on the Triumph 2015 Street Triple, and we're going to be installing an SC Project conic exhaust from SC Projects in Italy. It arrived yesterday. You may have seen the unboxing video, so we're going to do that today, and we're going to do a short video on how that goes in, and to do it we're going to need a 10mm socket, we're going to need a 12mm socket. Now I'm using deep sockets because the exhaust clamp bolt is quite long, and a short stumpy socket just won't do it. So 3/8 ratchet, or if you're in the US of A, it's a wrench. We're going to need a 10mm ring spanner, and we're going to need a 12mm ring spanner, possibly. Now, oh yeah, we definitely will. These are 12mm, one bolt there, one bolt there. The exhaust clamp underneath is 10mm. I'll just give you a quick view of that if I can. That little monkey is if I can see it, this one is 10mm, and that's got quite a long bolt on it, so you need the deep sockets for that one. Okay. Right, before we start, I think what we should do is fire up and just check out what the stock exhaust sounds like, if you don't already know, and then we've got a comparison when the new one's on. Let's fire up and see what happens. Okay, that's the sound of the stock. That's it's pretty sweet as it comes out of the box. Actually, that it's one of the best sounding stock exhausts I've come across. But anyway, it's gas now, so we're going to take it out and put the new one on. Before we do that, I'm going to have a cup of tea, and because the bike's still hot because I've just been out, so the exhaust is going to be still hot. So I'm going to have a cup of tea, wait for it to cool down. I'll come back. See you in a bit, guys. Okay, guys, the exhaust should have cooled down now. While it was cooling down, I was drinking my tea. I had a look at the playback for the exhaust sound because I had my suspicions, and true enough, I'm so sorry. The mic on the camera is absolute bobbins. It's shite. It's if any of you need to know, it's a Canon Legria HR blah 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 blah. Anyway, it's shite. So I'll see what I can do for later on when we put the other exhaust on. But yeah, it just doesn't pick up the lower frequencies. But anyway, there we go. You have to live with that. Tough shit. So what we're going to do, we're going to take this off. We're going to undo the exhaust clamp first, then the two supporting bolts, and take the stock exhaust off. So let's get on with it. Okay, this is the exhaust clamp. Bolt, 10mm nut. So loosen that off first of all. That was very tight. Put that monkey nice and loose. There we go. That's nice and loose. A bit more for luck. There we go. So that will allow us to pull the exhaust out of the cap. Okay, next bit. Okay, next we're going to undo the two 12mm retaining bolts, support bolts that hold the exhaust onto the bike. Let's get on and do that. Dog. This is where you need your 12mm ring on the back of there. There's the nut and supporting the weight of it. And then the bolt. Jesus. And there we go. Okay guys, what I failed to show you earlier is this part of the clamp here also needs to come off. So it should just give, there we go, and that comes off there. That's part of the that clamp there. So don't forget to take that off guys, and when you're finished you should have a nice smooth surface ready for the new clamp. The new clamp that comes with the exhaust is made up of one flat clamp, almost like a Jubilee washer, 10mm. You need a 10mm socket for that. It comes with this. I'm not sure where this is going to go. I guess we'll find out. It's not threaded, So I guess it's going to go and squeeze into the rubber, but we'll see on that one. No, wait a minute, I've sussed it. The Allen bolt head will go in there, just in there. So speaking of which, there's the Allen bolt there. Not sure what size it is, it doesn't say, but there we go. That's going to go in there. It's almost like a cup washer, and then it'll finish flush in there. So that's that. And it also comes with it's like a plastic disc and a metal washer, which I'm guessing does this. And you also get a nut to go with it. So let's see how that goes together. We'll get the exhaust out of its box and offer her up and see how we go on. Okay guys, before we start, I have left in the washer here and the rubber mount behind it, and also the rubber mount there and the bonded washer on the back of there. So our new bolt will fit straight through, and a new washer and nut on the back. So let's go. Okay, we've got our new exhaust, which is going to go something like that. Before we start, make sure you put on your clamp. That should slide over there, which it does, with the bolt head facing out, and then you can get to it. Okay, and this has to slide over there, all the way in, clamp it down, job's a good one. So here we go. That was nice and easy. Okay, and that's where she's going to sit. So we'll adjust that later. Maybe put that pointing down there. Okay, new bolt. One new bolt with a special cup washer. In she goes. Okay, I can tell you there's about 15 mil of thread sticking out the back. Now it looks, yeah, it will clear the swing arm. I was a bit concerned it might hit the swing arm, but it won't. It'll clear it. There's plenty of room. So we're going to use these up to take up some of the excess. So plastic cup washer, metal washer. No, that's wrong. It's wrong. This spacer here is going to go in there to take up. I'll show you what I mean. If we were to fasten it up as it is there, this bracket would be hitting this. So this little fella, if you put that in, it's going to keep this away from this. So yeah, this needs to go in there. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, that's much better. That is perfect. And there's maybe 7 mil of thread sticking out the other side. Now, unfortunately, we've jumped up from 12 mil now, so we'll have to get a bigger spanner. That goes in there. Get it nice and central, and we'll grab an Allen key and tighten that up. but that looks pretty good. Okay, the Allen bolt is an M8 apparently, and the retaining nut on the back is 13mm, so we'll go ahead and tighten that up. 13mm ring spanner. Give it a tweak. And there you go. Spot on. Okay, then all that's left is a 10mm socket to the clamp. You guys can see that. Have a look. Now you probably can. So all that's left is a 10mm socket to tighten up the clamp. Make sure your clamp is nice and square, nice and flat, and just nip her up. Don't have to go too tight. There we go. Now, this hole, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. Obviously, the bolt that came out of it is far too big to go back in, I think. Shall we try it? Let's try it. Yeah, it's going to be. Okay, what I might have to do, I might have to blank that off. But before we do anything else, we need to give the exhaust a thorough wipe down with a bit of WD on a rag, just to make sure we don't get any greasy fingerprint staining. Right, I've got some stainless steel cleaner for all stainless steel. Cleans, shines and protects, non-abrasive. So I'm just going to squirt a little bit on my microfiber cloth, give it all a wipe down, make sure I've got rid of any greasy finger marks, and she should be good to go. There she is, guys. What do you think? I think that looks pretty sweet. I think that looks pretty sweet. Not really altered the aesthetics in the bike too much, but I think it's a definite improvement. Let's fire her up. I know the sound quality is going to be shite, but there you go, we have to live with it. Let's fire her up, see how she sounds. Holy crap, that's loud. I think I've just pissed off all my neighbours all at once. That sounds fucking awesome. Oh my god, I didn't know it was going to be that loud. I daren't take the baffles out. I daren't take the baffles out. That is so good. I've got hairs on the back of my neck standing up. That is, oh wow guys, you need to listen to one. You need to listen to one, then go out and fucking buy one. There's no way people aren't going to know I'm coming now. Jesus Christ. Anyway, thanks guys. I'm going to get my kit on and go and make some noise. Speak to you later guys. Bye.